Hello! Welcome back to our Let's Play of Super Mario RPG, the latest remake that came out a couple of weeks ago. Last time, I'm going to use the scrapbook to help me out, we went to go get Princess Peach and had ourselves a chandelier battle with Bowser at his castle, where Mario once again won. But right when we claimed victory, Exor, the giant sword, came crashing down and launched Mario outwards. He tried going back, but Exor took out the bridge. So we tried making our way to the Chancellor in the Mushroom Kingdom and took on the Hammer Brothers to get our first actual piece of weapon equipment, the hammer. And after talking with the Chancellor, we ran into Mallow, who is having a little bit of an issue with Croco. So we're back here now. We're going to help Mallow get his grandpa's coin that he was supposed to trade in to the shop owner, the item shop owner. So yeah, let's get into it. And before I go, this guy too. That guy talks about the fact that his wallet got stolen as well. So, Croco not only stole the coin, but he stole the guy's wallet. If you go into the item shop in here, talk to the item owner, you get a little scene of Mallow, kind of explaining what's been going on. Because of that, the shop owner is kind enough to give us a pick-me-up. So, we will take that with us. And we got the Toad at the entrance here jumping, so as we try to head out. This Toad's got a freaking bazooka. And how did he zoom past, but he's already on the other side of the kingdom? Alright, Mario, you might want to take this, and Toad gives us a map. Here it is, the map, which in the original game, if you pulled up the map in the menu, it just showed you a map of the overworld. In this version of the game, it is a whole lot more useful. Now, instead of having to go to the overworld, you could just click on the location on the map. And that's not all. Some places now have checkpoints built in. So, if you select it via this map, you can actually determine where you want to go in that stage if it has more than one entry point. Which is really helpful. And basically means that if you need to go sleep to restore your health in FP, you can just easily get to Mario's house using that method now, so without having to go into the overworld and moving like that. But yeah, so Croco left the Mushroom Kingdom, and our only option now is to go to Bandit's Way. Obviously the best place to find Croco, who is right here. So yeah, we got Mallow on our team, so we'll show him off a little bit. So Mallow isn't much of a physical fighter, but he does have some special attacks that can, at this point, are useful in the fact that they can hit more than one target. Now, in the remake, it's not as useful because your Mario's regular attack, if timed perfectly, can obviously do collateral damage to enemies around the target as well, but it's still useful to have, so I forgot to time that one. But yeah, he's got Thunderbolt, so I'll show that off a little bit. And he also has Thought Peek, which in the original game you had to level up a little bit to get this move. Basically, it lets you read how much HP they have, and if you time it perfectly, it gives you more of their thoughts and other stats. But we'll just show his unarmed attack, which is also a punch. his hammer. Because we got 2 targets here, I'll show Thunderbolt. Timing's a little weird on that. It says when the last Thunderbolt strikes. I don't know if that's exactly accurate. It's more like, once again, you kind of have to wait a little bit until the thunder strikes are nearly over. Then if you hit a button again, it'll work. So honey syrup, that's always good. Save block here. It's not necessary to go beat up everybody, but we do have a new enemy, so that was helpful. So we've got Frogog back there. Frogog has got a little bit more health than the typical enemies we've been fighting. But he does take a bit of damage from Thunderbolt, so. Show that off real quick. Yeah, and that is his weakness. I think he has like around 80 health or so. Mario's pretty close to leveling up. I think he only needs 2, so probably another battle and he'll level up and get a new spell or special move for him. Hey, he stole that coin. I want that coin back. So yeah, if we go here, we get a little bit of platforming. Should have fell down, but as we click on this one, then it moves to the next one. Coin up here, did that, and then you get all the way over there. I will come down here. I'm gonna fight a K9 group. So K9s, they can do like a chop move. I think there's a more powerful one, and then I don't remember if they have Howl. There's another version of them later in the game that it's either this one or the version later that has Howl. Howl causes fear, which reduces your defense and attack power, and is unavoidable, I believe. Fangs is he has a normal bite and then Fangs, so he's got about like 50 health or so. And with that, we got a level up for Mario. Yay! Mario reached level 3, and he learned his new move, Fireball, which in the original version was called Fire Orb. Fire away, push A repeatedly. I will say that any special moves in this game that require rapidly pressing a button, it's kind of tight. As in, you can't, I mean, you really have to mash it. So, and I mean, I got used to it, but like the first couple times, it's like, whoa, I didn't get it perfect, and I thought I was doing it. It's like you don't have much room for error, I guess, for it. So, alright, attack is up. Yeah, I'm going to go with attack because that went up by 2, so 26 to 28. We're good to go. This area, the K9s keep coming back, so whenever you defeat one, another one kind of just comes out of the bushes. Yeah, there is a secret item there, so if you boost off of that, you get a Coca-Cola. In the original game, they were Kirikiro Colas. They restore all your health and FP. So, very useful item. There's a way to buy some later on in the game, but it'll be a bit. So, and they're a little expensive. But yeah, they really are a pretty great item to have. kind of notice too. So the exclamation point disappears after a few battles. Like, it's like it shows up just to let you know, hey, this, you know, here's the timing for this. But as you get it down, it'll disappear. If at some point in the game you start mistiming those again, the game will be lenient and start having the exclamation point appear again. So if, like, you're mistiming it, or you know, you haven't played the game in a while and you can't figure out the timing automatically, the game is kind of generous with that. So just you know, keep that in mind. It takes pity. Mal's probably getting a little upset. Not from this battle. Nope, one more. Oh, goody. You'll sometimes encounter stronger than usual monsters. Defeating them will get you lots of coins, experience, and even frog coins. So yes, new to this version of the game, there are occasionally special enemies. They usually have a bit more health. Their attack power, I mean, they're a little bit beefier in terms of attack power, and if you do defeat them, they will give you a frog coin. So there is a way to farm frog coins in this game by just going into random battles and encountering special enemies like this. So, but, I mean, some of them really do pack a punch, too. Especially when you get to new areas. It's like, oh, these are typically normal, and then a special enemy will arrive, and it's like, whoa, they're hitting like a truck. And this time it's a Goomba, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Take care of the little guys. Mario's so powerful now, he just took about one hit. But yeah, experience, obviously we're really early in the game, so they're only going to give you 2 experience anyways. 2 coins, and we did get that 1 frog coin. And Mallow did level up. So, like I said, each level it's going to give you the same bonus, and he learns HP range, so now Mallow is capable of healing our party if we need to have him, and so his attack will go up by 3. So we're going to give him that. Like I said, Mallow's not normally an attacker, but it's still good to have. It's not like you can just continuously spam special moves all the time, especially at this point when you don't have a whole lot of flower points to work with and you don't have the recovery for them. I mean, you know, it all depends, so. But yes, because of that, now we can use HP Rain out in the field. So if I press the Y button, we do have HP Rain as an option. And when you click on that, you can select the target. The game will highlight whoever needs it. So Mallow, since he's full, it's going to be, you know, transparent. Otherwise, Mario, he's missing 2 health, can do that. It restores. It's all dependent on his magic attack stat. So the higher that is, that beefs it up a little bit when you use it. So just keep that in mind. Continue on our merry little way. And I mean, at this point, we're pretty good in terms of power. So, because Fire Orb will basically do the job against Croco. But hey, there's a chest up there, and if I maneuver this, we get a star. So yeah, stars out in the field, you just ram into enemies, and it counts as towards, like, you know, doing a random battle without actually having to fight the random battle. Sometimes you'll get a level up from that, so keep that in mind. So that's gonna be it, and we got a new flower, so that's good. Actually, I'm gonna see what we have in terms of level up. So 16 and 23. Oh, we got a bit where I think we're good. Oh yeah, I didn't get him pants. Oh well. It's not a big deal right now. Yep, we're at the end of Bandit's Way, so Krako doesn't really have much to work with, but he is going to start playing a little game of hide and seek. He's gone into hiding. Let's see if we can sneak up behind him and catch him. So the key word is being up behind him. Gonna get that mushroom so we can restore everything. And he's just gonna randomly get into spots. If you take too long, he will turn around and look, or he'll start moving in the other places. But yes, you'll know that you've got him because his dialogue will say something about being much faster on your feet, and he also jitters first, like as if you snuck up on somebody. So wait, there we go. Second time, and we just need to do it one more time. It's a little bit of it's a little too close. Okay. I saw you, but then I turned around. You again, this is getting old. And Mal's tired of his shit, so I'll give you back your coin. Whoa, did you really believe me? I was lying! Alright, mini-boss, Krako. Like the mini-boss theme. Krako is susceptible, or weak, to fire, and the first time you use Fireball, has a little unique effect, so I'm gonna use it on Krako. And yeah, his tail is on fire. Ouch! That's gonna cause him for the until his turn comes after Mallow. He's gonna be stuck with his fire tail. So, and Mallow's not gonna do a whole lot, so he'll do 3. Yep, Krako's doused his fire. So basically, you get a little bit of a free turn. Next time you use it, it isn't going to give you the, you know, the free turn each time. So this isn't like a Mega Man X3 sort of situation whenever you use their weaknesses. And it's like, oh, better use the typical routine. So, but obviously you can do it multiple times because that's his weakness, and we're doing 108. He really doesn't have too much health. So, and I missed. Blocking that. Okay, he's using a weird mushroom, so he restores 60 health, and when he uses a weird mushroom, that basically means that he's pretty close to being defeated. I think that he's not very... I don't know if he's completely invincible to jump, but I'll just do it. He took a little bit of damage, and I didn't time it correctly. I don't know why. I think there's just, like I said, sometimes in this game, I have like a hard time, especially with the jumps, timing it. Good. I'm not going to restore my SP for this. Yeah, so basically he does that ram, weird mushroom, throws a bomb. Nothing too difficult. I'll just show a pick-me-up since we got it. Use them to pick me up Mallow. And of course Mallow's fully restored. I'm just not having good luck when it comes to... Why am I missing so damn much? There we go. There we go, 24. Come on. And that's it for the battle. So, last time I did this, I just completely blew him away. I probably could have done a lot faster with I just did the honey syrup or whatever, so yeah, Mallow gets tired of his crap, punches him. Krako's like, don't you punch me. Adios, amigos, and that's it for Krako. I have a feeling we're gonna meet him again. So they experienced 10 coins, and he gave us a flower tab, which is good. Yeah, we got Grandpa's coin back. We can finish my errand now. So with that, we can... Oh yeah, and he also left that wallet, which I believe we talked to that guy earlier in Mushroom Kingdom. Used a map to go to the Mushroom Kingdom together. So yeah, originally there was a trampoline that appeared in the center of the stage for you to use, but that's not here in this version, so instead we will use the map. I can just do map, go to Mushroom Kingdom, and bada bing, bada boom. So easy as pie. Something bad happened here. It's, can't inquire what the hell's going on. Oh, we got some Shy Moors. It's some Shy Guys on some pogo sticks that look a little bit like swords. So, Hot Shot. The original game was translated as Drain. So they have that move, it's their long-range move, which you can block, and they have a close-up attack where they jump up and basically jump on top of you, so. And they are susceptible to Thunderbolt. Well, they're not weakened by it, but, you know, timed perfectly, 32, that'll basically knock them all out at once. So yeah, saving this toad gives us that. And let's go to the item shop. Unfortunately, we can't complete the errand, because if we try talking to the shop owner... How can you shop at a time like this? Just take what you want and leave some money behind. So yeah, we're just doing the honor system here. I guess that's fine. So we could actually sell this guy's wallet for 123 coins, but we aren't. We're gonna give it back. And look, yeah. So Coca-Cola's 200. So just talking about how valuable they are. Alright, we got 6 mushrooms. Get a few of these. I got one cleansing juice. We're gonna buy some pants for Mallow, so he's a little bit more defensive. And I got just enough to get him an antidote pin. So that'll give him at least a little bit of a boost in terms of defense. So, should be doing pretty well at this point. There is one thing I forgot, because I didn't go in here. So you'll notice there's a stairwell down here. And if we talk to this person, they'll say, I order you to stand before me. And they want you to stand right there. Now I order you to jump. It's one of those things called hidden treasures, which we've already seen a couple so far. But this is a tutorial to tell you that, hey, there are some treasures. Use your awesome jumping ability to look for them. This should help too. You got a signal ring if you're hunting for hidden treasures. So the game, if you came here earlier, basically this is giving you a hint that there is a hidden treasure in the entryway of the Mushroom Kingdom Castle. So, so if I equip it, well, Mallow has the antidote pin. I'm not going to take it off for that. But if you do equip it, a signal ring, it doesn't give you any stat boost, but it will every time you enter a room go, there's a hidden treasure in here if you haven't gotten it. And there actually is a hidden treasure, so I need this guy to come over here. So if you could... Oh, damn it. No, we're in the wrong spot. Center of the room. But yeah, so you get another flower by jumping on his head and doing that. I'm most definitely not going to find all of them, just because it's just... I don't know all of them, and some of them I just don't, you know... It's not my forte to remember all of them, even though I played this game multiple times and I've had the guide, which, yeah, I'm going to talk about the guide a little bit later on, probably in the playthrough, because I had the guide to the original version of the game, read it a lot. It's kind of falling apart, and we've taped it up after a while, but honest to God, that guide is, it's not very good. I'll just say that, so... Hey, that's the, yeah, this is the guy that had the wallet. There, it's the wallet the crocodile swiped for me. Can I have it back? Sure. And he gives us a flower tab. So you could either take the wallet and sell it for 123 coins, or you can get a flower tab. There aren't any ways to buy flower tabs, so, you know, there's just, it's nice to have. And while we're at it, I'm going to do HP Rain, both for Milo and Mario. To use one of these flower tabs, and we go to 16, and it restored everything, so I'm back up to snuff. So yeah, the families are cowering in here. Go in here, this guy is, can't use the door. Block them all. Alright, we'll use a little bit of Thunderbolt here. Boom! Alright, he gave us a honey syrup. And Mario leveled up again. We are level 4. Let's see what we got. Stats bonuses wise, so you notice attack and magic attack just have 1. So in this case, I'm just going to go with HP. Right, I guess we can put it off. So, there's a little side quest here. There's Raz and his now fiance Rainy. They talked about earlier, I could have got in here, they just talked about, hey, we're no longer boyfriend and girlfriend, we're going to get married. And you will see them progress to go get married, but they aren't going to get married here, so we'll see them in a couple areas later. Wow. Talk to her, she'll do, yeah, so this woman is just like, doesn't even register that we did something. The family's cowering in fear, everybody's jumping on the table. Leveled up. And yeah. I always check just to make sure. I mean, it's going to be the same every time, but it's just like in my head, I'm like, I swear if I don't, it's part of the old OCD. Better safe than sorry. And I have to compulsively do it, so. We're up to 46 on the chain. Ow. So yeah, Mallow's finally doing a little bit more than just like 1 or 2 damage. We're doing 6, guys. We're making it in the world. Why the hell do I keep missing? Seriously, I don't understand. I'm pretty sure misses are just like completely random. Or if they aren't, I just don't know, but I'm sure there's a hidden stat for that, but man alive. Yeah, this is the house that had the kid jumping upstairs. And of course the kid is just jumping in with his friend there. So Dad's like, oh god, I can't take it. And even though it looked like that kid was having fun, I'm gonna ruin his frickin' day. 'Cause that's what we do. Because of that, he also gives us a flower tab. So, we very easily could just head into the castle, get to the throne room, because, spoiler alert, that's where the boss is. But yeah, as if you decide to do all these, like, you know, little side quests and go into houses, you do get rewarded for going out of your way to help everybody. So, and yeah, you'll notice all these, we got them just pouring out of the castle. We got poor Toad. Oh, crap. Toad again. Hey, let's take care of this. Everyone's hiding in the princess's bedroom. I and some others couldn't escape in time. Got hurt. So yeah, if we follow Toad, he's gonna try to make it back up here. He's gonna run into a little resistance. Can't handle, obviously, at this point. Saved by Mario again. How could I ever thank you enough? I like this. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't want to accidentally get, you know, hit by him. I don't know if he can go up there if you take out just the other one and instead goes around. So I haven't done that before, but I like that kind of attention to detail. These guys think that they're better than everybody else that we faced so far. And of course, he's wrong. With that, we managed to get Toad into Princess Peach's room, and that's where everybody else is. And we have a save point. It is only here during, I believe it's only here during this one point in the game, so. It kind of gives us a little exposition too. So, this kind of, you know, little story bits where it's like, oh, everybody else escaped, but the Chancellor's stuck in this throne room. I wouldn't be so sure. I mean, we have been just blowing everybody away. And of course, we get another flower tab. And if we talk to her, she basically acts as a free, you know, chest mushroom. So you know, that's good, at the very least. But yeah, we still have, we can check over the other side of the mirror as well. So. 79 on the chain. I think the highest I've ever gone is like 88. Yeah, let's take care of this guy as well. He gave us a honey syrup. So yeah, Vault Guard, he left his post and went to the other room, so he's not guarding down here, which means these chests are all refilled. So once again, you get 10 coins, a flower, and a mushroom. So if you do it, you can do it once, you know, at first, when you first come to the Mushroom Kingdom, and the Chancellor gives you the go-ahead to go into the vault, and then the guy goes to his post. But yeah, if you come over here again during this little ordeal, he leaves everything open. And yeah, we got another little bit of free items. So if I go in here, yeah, the vault guard's just sitting in a corner. And he gives us a wake-up pin. So a wake-up pin, similar to like the antidote pin, except instead of preventing poison, it prevents falling asleep. So it's actually a little bit better. Oh, it prevents mute status as well. So yeah, that's helpful. So yeah, I gave it to Mallow, of course, because that gives him just a slight little boost in the other ones. So sleep status, of course, is self-explanatory. You fall asleep. I think it's either you fall asleep until it gets cured, or an enemy physically attacks you. So if they do like their normal attack and they hit you, that'll wake you up from sleep. Typically, mute status is that you can't use your special moves. So until you get cured from that. But so of course, like somebody like Mallow, then he'd have to rely on his physical attacks. But alright, so I think we've taken care of what we need to take care of. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to make our way to the throne room. Pretty sure there's a way to get past them, but it's like it's almost like they just zero in on us anyways. So. Why are you missing? Stop. Mario's almost to another level up. I don't think Lawrence the God don't need to level up again, or this is just going to be pitiful. Bounce around all day long, and there's no one here who can stand in our way. Yeah, all they want to do is just bounce, it seems. Bounce in his head, and they hit each other and fall into the little crevices. Chances in the corner, and whoa, boy. We got ourselves Clay Morton. Listen up, gang. These guys are going to put a stop to our party. Are we happy about this? No! You're asking for it. Well, you go get it. How about a fat lip to go with that ugly mustache? Those fighting words. So yeah, we got Clay Morton here. He's got different boss music, as he is part of the Smithy Gang. So, spoilers, in the original game he was listed as Mac, as in a Mac knife, but yeah, he's been renamed to Clay Morton. So both have to deal with weapons, which is kind of the motif of the Smithy Gang. But so yeah, we got our little pawns here. He's always got 4 of his bodyguards. They're basically the same as all the... They're listed as bodyguards, but they're basically the same as everybody else that we've encountered. So with Mario, actually, we can try concentrating on using the jump. There we go, 58, pretty good. And with Thunderbolt, we can actually deal some extra damage to Claymore. I'm pretty sure that's his weakness, and it has the added effect to it. Turn it off. Boom. Yep, weakness 45, and he gets stunned. So, kind of like Croco with his tail being on fire, Claymore is, yeah. This doesn't happen very often, actually. It's like outside of the beginning of the game, I don't remember seeing this happen a whole lot. So, yeah, just, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, we get some free hits in on him now. So yeah, we'll be doing good chunk of damage. Oh boy, we did it. We got up to chain 100. I'm probably going to lose it right after this, but whatever. Yep, I missed it. Damn it. We only got 3. I'm going to use a honey syrup with him. Refill everything. Well, it gives us 10 at least. And once again, you notice now that the chain's broken, the instrumentation kind of disappears, so... It kind of sucks, because it very much lightens everything up. You know, what can you do, so... Actually, I'm a little curious. There we go. Okay. I was like, are you going to bring out your bodyguards? So, yeah. You can take out the bodyguards, of course, with Thunderbolt, as if you've timed it perfectly, it'll take everybody out, especially with Mallow at this level. And then you can just focus on Claymore himself. So Mario can use his jump magic, and then, of course, when everybody's out, you can use Thunderbolt. You can continue using it once he's by himself, too, if you want that extra oomph. But, you know, if you want Mario to just take care of that, and then you can do some extra damage with just your punches with Mallow, or Mallow can restore, you know, your FP, your block, or whatnot. Or if Mario's getting hurt, he can also be the healer, you know, while you're doing that. But wow, he instantly brought them back up. It's a little weird. And he's out. Yeah, we're not finished yet. We still got to take out the bodyguards. And the bodyguards are out, so... I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have another attack, too, which would be Flame Wall, I think? And honestly, I don't think I've ever seen him use Flame Wall in this version. I don't know if they took that away for this fight. I'm guessing it's still there, but... and maybe it's only when he has everybody on the field. I honest to God, can't remember sometimes, so... But we are level 5, and we're going to give Magic a little bit of a boost. And yeah, we've taken out Clay Morton and his bodyguards, except the other two, because they hit each other. And we got a star. Not good. Yeah, they're gonna leave and talk to their boss, but let's go talk to the Chancellor here. So yeah, we get a little bit of direction. Mallow says that we can talk to his grandpa at Tadpole Pond, so that's kind of where our next destination is going to take us. Maybe he can help lead us the way to finding Princess Peach. For some reason, Mal can't remember what the hell he came around here for. Which is kind of funny, because if you forget, really, you could just kind of leave and not actually complete this quest. Like the original intent for Mallow being here in the first place. Like, it's not required, so... Sort of like Monster crashing into the mushroom. Have anything to do with the star piece that Mario found? Well, considering the star was sitting behind him, I'm going to say yes. Move on toward the Kiro Sewers. So off we go. And with that, we can officially leave the Mushroom Kingdom. Woo! Yeah, everything's back to normal. Yeah, see, she really was kidnapped by Bowser, because that's never happened before. I don't understand that guy. So yeah, now if we go to the item shop, though, we can complete this part of Mallow's quest. He got his coin back. And in turn, we get a cricket pie. So, not much we can do with that. And we know that his grandpa will like that, that's for sure. But, yeah, so we're pretty much good to go. We've taken care of what we need to take care of for the Mushroom Kingdom. So, like I said, we'll move on to Tadpole Pond after this. But we've also, as aforementioned, we have to go through the Kiro Sewers next. So, and that'll start the second part of their adventure. But yeah, with that, I will call it for this part. Next time, we'll venture on down into the Kiro Sewers, make our way to Tadpole Pond, and maybe his grandpa, the Toad Sage, will give us a little direction. And with that, hope everybody has a good one, and I will see you next part.